Hi, I'm Ben Kirith. I'm one of the founders of True Protein. The philosophy behind True Protein is that we wanted to provide our customers with great high quality products. We have a range of high quality sports supplements. We believe by being transparent, it allows our customers to have confidence in what they're consuming. Providing high quality sports nutrition products, we're really hoping to help people achieve their health and fitness goals. True was born after I'd spent 6.5 years in the UK. So when I got back, I saw that there was a gap in the market. I was able to take the things that I loved from the brand in the UK and then add all of the things that I thought were more important. I wanted True to be a really successful business within Australia, and I was very focused on Australia only. And as we've grown as a business and I've got more confidence in the brand and the potential of the brand and where we could take it.
For me, it's the vision. True Protein is inspired by, a mantra of a world of healthier people. And having spent 20 years in a corporate environment where health probably wasn't the priority for most people that I've worked alongside, I did find that environment really challenging. I love the idea of that, and I know Ben and Jamie love the idea of that, a journey into the unknown and seeing where it goes.
I first heard about True back in about 2015, 2016 when they were at the Fitness Expo. And at that time I was at uni and actually looking to get into marketing in that space and wanted to work for a company in the industry that wasn't the usual crap. And the industry at that stage was full of artificial stuff, very not health, it was more fitness, and True was that shining light that sat across both and really drew me in.
I have been a trainer most of my adult life, so if you're in the fitness industry, you know who True Protein is.
And I think what drew me to the brand was Ben's vision. I think his vision has always been very clear where he wanted the business to go, and I was like, I want to be part of that.
I remember one of the guys who owned the Boxatorian, he had a contact, and so he reached out and kind of got me and CJ a start. Fell in love with it straight away. Fantastic, company values, we look out for their athletes. Products are amazing.
Choosing the name was a long, stressful period for me. I get quite hyper-focused on things.
It's sort of a homegrown family business that's come from the idyllic northern beaches, and I think we've stuck to that, and that really appeals to people.
The brand before 2017 was a lot more science focused. But as we transitioned and grew as a brand, we became more health and lifestyle focused. It had a mixture of science and more holistic health, and the new branding was designed to reflect that. Product evolution concept is around True striving to always be better and always self-auditing ourselves and making sure that we don't get complacent and produce a product that is good enough. We want our product to be the best, and in doing that we've looked at what we had and have evolved it where we can.
What I've loved about how they've done it is things are done slowly. They didn't just come up with a bar because other brands had bars. They didn't just come up with a pre-workout because other brands had a pre-workout. It was, let's make sure that this product is such high quality, spend the time refining that, and then we'll bring it to market.
It's really nice to see something simple, plain, authentic on a shelf. We don't have to sell anything. It's the ingredients kind of sell themselves.
I've used the collagen for my tendon loading and tendon rehab. The tendon specialist actually told me that I'd probably need surgery on my other Achilles tendon because it was not looking great. And at that point, London Marathon was in the April of 2022, and he said, you'll get to that and then you'll need the surgery. And London Marathon actually got delayed till October that year, and I got to that marathon, and then I've done New York, and now we're on to Chicago this year. So haven't needed surgery yet, and I genuinely think it's just because I've had that product to kind of help keep my tendons healthy.
Culture within the company, I think it's one of the most important things. If you can have everybody aligned and working together nicely, then it makes a huge difference. One of the most proudest moments that I've had at True is opening that gym that we've created for the staff, putting the sauna in, the ice bath and all the other things was amazing. And to know that we all had access to a gym right there at work it's awesome.
I think it's really the collaborative effort of all the awesome people that we have in the business, just watching people execute and grow in their roles. I mean, there's so many milestones, there's so many amazing products we've launched, so many incredible things we've done with the facility, that you can speak about that do give you pride.
I think working at True's kept me on track with the healthy lifestyle, and being surrounded by people who shared the same interests and love health and fitness just as much has definitely helped as well. Also constantly being around new trends, new products and everything like that. Customers, gyms, everything in the industry has definitely helped stay on track and evolve my interest in the industry even more.
Working at True has changed my life. I love coming into work every day. I absolutely love it. We are a big family. Yes, we're colleagues and sometimes you squabble with your family and you don't always get along, but the sense of connection that we develop with each other because we are tight-knit and work very closely together, I think that's reflected in the fact that, it is a family-owned business, and those attributes of family life sort of permeate throughout everything we do. And so I feel like that's really fundamental to the core of who we are, and I hope we never lose that.
Definitely the people. I love heading in the morning. I feel happy to get to work every day. The people that we work alongside are such a wonderfully diverse bunch of humans that give their very best every single day, but also we make it a lot of time for fun.
I couldn't put my finger on one particular standout moment. The things that have given me the most joy throughout the time of True is probably all the giveaways.
Over the years, we've given away over $500,000 of prizes to our customers, notably two cars, which really stand out as ways that we've contributed to our customers' lives directly and done things that we could grow our community whilst also returning reward to it. And I remember we all sat around the table kind of nervously waiting to call this the winner after this comp had been going on for 9 months and been this massive event in all of our lives. And the guy who won the car in the end had been using True to overcome some health issues that he'd had, and he was just really stoked and loved the brand and was so grateful for it. And that's a memory that has really stuck with me and something that drives a lot of the stuff we do, and kind of always keeping in mind that end customer and how can we better their lives.
Hello, this is Tyler speaking.
Hey Tyler, this is Ben Kirith calling from True Protein. How you going?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Hey, got some pretty good news for you. You know the car comp?
Yeah?
You've won it.
No way.
Yeah, I'm being deadly serious, mate. You've won it. Congratulations.
Oh, holy shit. Oh man, that is the best Christmas present ever.
Yeah, we just got the results through and yeah, you've won it. There's a big group of us here. There's probably 10 of us in the room. Everyone's got massive grins on their face.
Shit. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Oh my God, that's amazing. Cheers mate, thank you very much.
See ya, bye.
Alright, see you later.
Holy shit! Oh, holy shit!
You'd be kind of going, is this for real?
Yeah.
We've always used and stocked protein from True, which we use to make our protein shakes for our members. We've never had a problem with the quality of the product, and we've never ever had a member come to us and say that they don't enjoy the product or want us to change. So we haven't really changed in the last 10 years of what we've been doing. We had a lot of athletes competing in the World Games, so we used to host some fundraising events here, and True were always happy to put up their hands and give us a lot of, products to auction off to raise money for our athletes and teams to get over to the World Games.
Two things I guess that come top of mind is definitely working with all of our cool partners and athletes and ambassadors that we work with. It's so rewarding to work with them and just to be a small part of their incredible journey. And then also, I would say second to that is being in the event space. It's given me a physical touch point. Obviously, True's an e-commerce brand, so I feel very lucky that I'm one of the few people that get to actually physically be out there and having those conversations within the community and really just spreading the message of True and sharing our amazing products. It's such a big honor to be out there and not only supporting so many different types of community events, but also just being back out there in a physical presence when we are an e-com brand. I think that was a really big moment, and it was definitely something very rewarding. Second would be probably signing some key Olympic talent post the Tokyo Olympics. Not only for me personally was that a big achievement, but I think for the brand as a whole, signing the likes of Jess Hull, Cedric Doubler, Rowan Browning, Jen Gregson. I mean, there's just so many. Being able to be recognized as a brand by that top tier talent, I think speaks volumes to how far the brand has come. And then personally being able to sign those and facilitate those deals was, yeah, definitely very exciting and rewarding.
Feedback they search from athletes to make sure that people are actually getting the products and the flavors they want. And then, yeah, as I said, the people in the company, just genuinely people who are in the fitness industry, who care, who work with people well, and they're just always a pleasure to deal with, and it makes any kind of feedback or any kind of collaborative project that much easier.
I think one of the things that drew me to True is just, Australian owned, Australian operated, like everything runs out of Australia, but also just the quality of the products. There are HASTA approved products that I can take along with my training that are completely safe and that I can rely on.
What True does so well is bridge the gap between your performance supplements and your health supplements. And it provides a range of products that for anyone looking to kind of complete the picture of their nutrition, you want your performance-based supplements, but you also want to make sure that you're healthy at the same time. And having one place that you can get stuff for all of the above makes it a really convenient way to sort of do all your shopping in one go and get yourself sorted.
I think the biggest thing about True is that it is natural products. It takes away those preservatives and the nasties that you worry about being in a lot of the products outside. And also HASTA approved are very important because as an elite athlete, we can't use anything else. And True, whenever they're bringing out a new product, they are always batch testing and making sure they're HASTA approved. And so for me, that is recovery with protein. I always try to emphasize to younger athletes when they ask for advice that looking after your body, recovering and getting the right fuel in is the most important thing you can do when you're moving through the ranks, and to not skip those steps.
I think that our process and philosophy has evolved a lot over time. As a business, we create products that we want for ourselves, that we think are good products that we would use and need for ourselves. Yeah, the product development process is normally pretty easy because we know that we're creating products for ourselves, our family and friends. As a business and a business owner, investing in new equipment and new technology is always tricky because you often have to invest before it's actually needed. And so you're really looking into the future and hoping that that the growth continues. And so when you invest in something, it's often not 12 months later that the machine arrives and is commissioned and put into action.
Use of the word a world, when we talk about vision, a world of healthier people, implies that we've got aspirations to support not only the domestic user, but also people globally.
So that's also something that True is always, looking for, like technology, innovation, and what is the best way possible that we can use to manufacture our products. The new thing that we are doing is the packing line. So in Germany, we acquired a new packing machine. It's a fully automated machine that will take us from making around, I would say, 10 bags per minute to up to 40. So it's like a big jump. And not only, again, in terms of capacity, but also the quality, the looks of the packaging, and making sure that everything is looking neat, tidy, and the best way possible. So that's the big project that we are working for this year.
So we use advanced data analytics to be able to forecast demand and have total control of our inventory. The other thing that we do, we collaborate with local suppliers to have more control under the supply chain. I think that's very important to be able to, with changes in demand.
At True, we're always looking at ways to stay ahead and be ahead of the game. And I think we've got such a dedicated team that really want to achieve greatness and be the best. And so I think that allows us to stay ahead of the competition, and it's probably the reason why so many other brands look up to True.
And something that drives a lot of the stuff we do, kind of always keeping in mind that end customer and how can we better their lives.
My husband actually introduced me to True. He had started CrossFit and he was introduced to the product through his CrossFit gym. And when he brought it home and he was using it, I popped on the website and thought, I wonder what other products they have. And the initial product I actually started using was the Protofine, because my goal at the time was weight loss. I wanted to lose some weight, and that product sounded amazing. So I thought I'll give it a go. I'd tried a lot of different products for weight loss, other different shakes and things in the past that hadn't particularly either worked or I hadn't liked particularly that well. So I thought I'll give this a try. So that's when I started with the Protofine.
The partnership first started when Ben was a member actually here. Ben Kirith, who is the owner and founder of True Protein, he was a member in here and trained in our CrossFit classes probably just over 10 years ago now. We hosted an in-house games day, and Ben took the opportunity to ask us if he could sample some of his protein products for our members who are competing here, just to get some feedback from them and an understanding if they like the product or not.
So I used protein powder for a very long time because I've been training, but I'm always looking for the natural products. I used to use a different brand, and when I tried True for the first time, I noticed that obviously looked at the ingredients and saw that there was far fewer of them, which I really liked.
I was really interested because True has some really nice natural ingredients and easy to digest, and I think that was really the most important things for me. So that was why I came across True, and I wanted to continue taking this product. I was happy that I could continue taking the True supplements while trying to conceive, but also just in case I fall pregnant. So that was really important for me.
True protein products are really easy on my gut. They're really efficient too, so when I'm out on a long run and I don't always feel like eating straight away, but I know I need to fuel, the protein powder is a really good way to get that protein in, aid that recovery, but also get some hydration in as well until I feel like a proper meal. When I did the bike ride from Melbourne to Sydney, I actually had reached out to True Protein to ask them about what products would be suitable for that. And I did actually change the products I was using. So for that, I ended up using the endurance fuel to fuel during the bike ride to keep hydrated, because it was a lot of summer training for that. And then I was using Post as well to get some carbs in straight away, as well as the protein, just to aid that recovery, because I was training in country areas, so I had an hour drive back home, so it was just a really good way to get fuel in on the drive home until I could have a proper meal.
So I work as a nurse at the moment in a community setting, and I work a lot with people with chronic disease. So a lot of people who are struggling with obesity or heart problems or diabetes, and so I work with them and help them come up with a bit of a plan for their own health and their own journey. And I kind of help coordinate that care of who they want to be involved in that team. So going through it myself, I think it gives me a lot of credibility. A lot of people often say, oh, you know, you don't know what it's like to be overweight. And it's like, well, actually, I do. Like, I've been there. Actually, I've lost 45 kilos. I've been there. I know what it's like. So that then helps me be able to help them. And I think when they're ready, when you're ready to make some changes, you know, you'll do it. But having a good support team is really important, and having someone who's been there is definitely helpful, I think, too.
So I think the role that True plays in there obviously is providing the nutrition we need to recover. That's the main thing. You know, you do the work in the gym, but in the end of the day, you got to actually have to recover. So the protein powders have really been really good. But also just creating snacks for us, like, you know, the protein bar that you can have that provides the nutrition obviously without it being a chocolate bar, because it gives you the same kind of feeling, but you're not blowing out the sugar.
Improvement, I think that for me, especially when I was diagnosed with Crohn's and then PCOS, it was just like, instead of seeing it as, you know, something difficult, just like changing my mindset and being like, this is just gonna be a challenge and I just need to live with it, and I'm sure I can make things better, especially when, you know, with Crohn's, like things that I can control, eat better, more balanced diet, and then of course, you know, True has some really nice clean products that are easy to digest, and I know this would help me, and I want you to be a better person, being able to also exercise and getting the right nutrition for me as well, and make sure that I meet, you know, my protein and goal, and yeah, continue exercising and yeah, be healthy.
And it's great to just have an Aussie company who's really having a go and actually helping people. You know, like you guys and everything you do here, you're helping people, regular people, athletes, you know, all sorts of people, but particularly me as a regular person. Yeah, thank you, because it's made my journey and my life, and therefore the life of my kids and everything, so much more enriched and positive as a result of the work you guys do. So thank you.
Over the past 10 amazing years, True Protein has grown beyond my wildest dreams. I wanted to express my deepest gratitude. True's journey has been incredible, and it's all thanks to the unwavering support of so many remarkable people. To our dedicated team, your passion and commitment is the backbone of our success. Thank you for believing in our vision. To our customers, your trust and loyalty drive us forward. You are the heart of True. To our wholesalers and partners, your collaboration has taken us to new highs. Thank you for your support. To the athletes who've trusted True, your dedication inspires us every day. Thank you for making True part of your journey. And to everyone who has supported True, thank you for believing in our mission. Together, we have built something special, and I'm excited for the future we will continue to build together. I truly believe the best is yet to come. Thank you.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood, feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Yeah, hey, every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance.